I just love some of the action films that we have been getting lately, and this one comes to us in the form of Kill from director Nikhil Nagesh Bhatt, and we get the story of Amrit, who is in love with Tulika, but Tulika is betrothed to another gentleman, and they're going to go on a train, and they're going to go out, and she's going to get married. She's on the train with her family, but little does her family know that Amrit is also on this train for the secret rendezvous where these two are going to try to run off and get married and be with each other the best they can. Tulika's father is a very powerful man, though, and that makes things complicated. Things go from bad to worse, though, for the couple when some bandits end up taking the train, trying to rob it, and Amrit ends up going on a rampage after they end up brutally killing a number of people, including some folks that he cares about quite a bit. Wow. There are very few action films that have me holding my breath and just dropping my jaw, but let me tell you, Kill did that. These action sequences, because they're all, 90% of it takes place on a train, and it's a cramped train. This isn't like a wide train like we saw in like Argyle or whatnot. No, this is a cramped passenger train, so you feel very claustrophobic, and so the fights just seem extra brutal and nasty, and they just escalate. And man, at times I was holding my breath going because they were so done so well, so much energy to them, so much brutal energy that you could feel these hits that were happening, and they weren't exactly cleanly choreographed either. I mean, they're very well choreographed, but they felt more like natural fights in this cramped area. So yeah, all the action scenes and everything were just phenomenal and brutal and just what you wanted for a story like this. Now, Amrit Rathod is played by Lakshya, and loved this character. This is a guy who starts off trying not to kill bandits, and then when a pivotal moment happens in the film, he changes his philosophy. And they don't like address it or say it in dialogue, but you can tell through his actions he's trying not to kill people until he hits the one point, and then he, all the cuffs are off, and he just starts bringing the pain and feeling the pain as well. I mean, this is like Die Hard on steroids. Our hero here goes through a lot of crap that would probably kill most people, but there's a little bit of explanation with it because of his motivation and his drive for revenge. But also, yeah, just you don't care at this point because this guy just kicks a lot of ass, but he can take a lot of beating too. Now, he gets a beating from Fanny, played by Raghav Julial, and wow, this guy is one of the better modern villains I've seen in an action film. This guy, he's got this swagger to him whenever he's doing something really bad, and but at the same time he's got a little bit of fear in him too. He's got some fight or flight response to him, and I love that. I love there's a roundness to this character to where he's not completely like not afraid of anybody, but at the same time his attitude towards people and taking life is very scary, and such a great performance. And I loved how these two fought against each other. You just feel it. Minil Kapoor plays Tulika's mother. She was fun. She was so much fun to watch. She gets to be a bit of a badass herself in here in a few scenes. And yeah, there's a lot of surprises here, a lot of interesting layers they add to our villains and the group of bandits that are taken on. Amrit has a buddy who also can kick much ass, but this is a fantastic action film. If you're looking for a down and dirty, Die Hard cranked to 12 type of action film that has some heart to it and a number of shocking moments, yeah, Kill is for you. It's become one of my favorite action films of the last, I would say, 5 years, and I wasn't expecting that at all. And the film was inspired by a true story where a soldier fought off 30 or 40 bandits on a train in India. And it is subtitled, which you should watch the subtitled version so you can get the true performances by everybody involved. But yeah, Kill, I can't recommend enough. I had a blast, and I will be watching it again, and I highly recommend it for those action fans out there who are looking for something that is going to have you hold your breath and just go, damn, a number of times. So thank you so much for watching. If you've seen Kill, love to hear your thoughts on it. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe here and check out our Patreon there. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.